What's up, guys? It's your boy Ethan here, and man, has it been a long time. It's actually almost been a week since I uploaded my last video. Now, I thought I was going to cut back on my content and my uploads. I didn't expect it to be a week, and honestly, I didn't mean for it to be a week. It just kind of happened. So, sorry about that, guys, but hopefully this isn't the video for the week. Hopefully I'll upload at least one or two more. But anyway, I'm gonna be talking about CoD XP, and CoD XP was crazy. Now, I myself didn't get to go, which is kind of sad. You have to be 18 to go, so 4 more years though. 4 more years, and then I'm going to CoD XP. You can believe that. I'm going to CoD XP, and but nonetheless, I watched the entirety of CoD XP, and I couldn't be more happier with the outcome of it, actually, because see, if you don't know this, I'm always calling myself like Scumpy Jr. Now, of course, I have my bad games. I'm not like Scumpy Jr. all the time, but I have my good games, right? A lot of the time, I have really good games, and it's the reason I say Scumpy Jr. is I'm kind of an Optic fan. But my top 2 teams going into CoD XP were Optic and Envious. And as soon as Optic got beat out of the series and couldn't play anymore because they got booted by Cloud9, if I'm not mistaken, I knew right then that Team Envious was going to the finals and they were gonna win. And oh my god, they did, guys. And I mean, maybe I might have to stop going by Scumpy Jr. and start going by Apathy Jr. because, dude, Apathy was playing spectacular, not just throughout the entire series versus Splice, I think it was, in the finals. I think it was Envious versus Splice. He didn't just play good against them. He played pretty solid against everybody, and I mean, that's just great. And so, I don't know. I'm happy. I'm happy that one of my top 2 teams won. I mean, I guess you guys can hop on the Envious bandwagon. Nah, don't, because like those are my top 2 teams, is Optic and Envious. Like, a lot of people would say Optic and FaZe, but I don't think FaZe has that good of a CWL team. So I don't know. My 2 favorite teams have to be Optic and Envious, and as soon as one gets kicked out of a series, I'm immediately, okay, they have to get to the finals. And so when Optic got booted out of the CoD XP, I immediately was like, yeah, Envious, they're going to the finals. They have to go to the finals. And man, did they. Man, they lost their first match, which was a hard point, and I'm not trying to be cocky or anything, but if you guys have seen any of my hardpoint arena mode matches, you know that I can play some hardpoint, so who knows, maybe if I was in that hardpoint, maybe they could have swept the series, 2 minutes and 56 seconds is probably what I'm averaging over my last like 5 games or something. So that's pretty crazy. But I mean, other than that, they didn't lose. They won their uplink, they won their capture the flag, and man, that clutch Cerberus though, guys, my god, when Apathy got that Cerberus and died by I want to say it was John that killed him, John Splice or Splice John, I don't know what his thing is, but his gamer tag is John, and when he killed Apathy, bro, I thought, yep, he's getting that flag. Psych, the Cerberus rounded the corner and straight killed him, bro. I was so hype, I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, I might just have to start going by Apathy Jr. But man, what else did they win? They won their Search and Destroy, that's what else. And so, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Hardpoint, I mean, it's not their strongest. I'd say Capture the Flag is definitely their strongest. And, it, I'm not gonna lie, it worried me a little bit that they lost the Hardpoint. But, I wasn't just, like, so worried. And then they came back and swept them 3 in a row after that one loss. So, I mean, I'm happy with their performance. I'm happy that one of my top 2 teams, the only teams that I actually root for, like, if they both get swept, or not, maybe not swept, but if they both get kicked out of the tournament, it's kind of like, oh, well, okay, I don't really care who wins at that point, because my top 2 teams just got kicked out. And so, yeah, I'm just happy that one of my top 2 teams, I actually predicted on Twitter, I was not as soon as, it was yesterday, okay? I don't think Optic got kicked out yesterday, I think it was the day before, but I was like, yeah, Optic, when it was announced that Envious versus Splice, before, like, the first match was over, I tweeted out, Envious for the win, or something like that. I'd have to get on my Twitter, but it was something like that, or like no, it was like my prediction, Envious wins the finals, which, I mean, that's kind of biased, I guess, but they did. I mean, I wish I would have bet some money on that, bro. I wish I would have bet some money, but it's whatever. I mean, yeah. Oh, my bad, YouTube. I'm probably promoting gambling with saying I should have bet on that match, but man, I bet I could have gotten some money. I think Envious was the favorite going in, even though Splice had a good Capture the Flag game also. They just couldn't beat out Envious in the final CTF, so I'm happy that happened. Now, getting into Infinite Warfare and stuff, guns, multiplayer, all that was released, and I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not saying this because I'm trying to promote Call of Duty or anything, but I'm honestly thinking that this Call of Duty might be a little bit better than the other 2 Call of Duties, or the past 2 Call of Duties, like Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3. And man, I can already feel the dislikes, but just hear me out, guys, please. Before you click that dislike button, please just hear me out. With Infinite Warfare, of course, it's Infinity Ward's game, so you automatically have good hit detection. Like, that's a given. You automatically have good hit detection. So that's what makes a good Call of Duty for me. First off, like Black Ops 3, I cannot tell you how many shots I have been pointed at somebody's head and then missed. I cannot tell you how many. With Infinity Ward's games, that never happens. I've had, like, a sniper aim in, like, maybe on my, like, just to the right of my legs or something. He'll shoot, and then it shows in the kill feed a headshot. Like, it's happened in a kill cam before, that he's aimed in, maybe been, like, aimed just a little bit too far from my leg, shoots, and then, like, it just shows that I got a headshot. Like, Black Ops, I'm sorry, but Black Ops 3 does not have good hit detection, and with Infinity Ward games, you can always bet on having good hit detection, so that's always good for me. And oh, also, this is actually very important, guys. So with Black Ops 3, you can jump up, straight up, and go super high, and maybe just a little bit forwards, backwards, or side to side. With I keep trying to say Infinity Warfare. With Infinite Warfare, you only jump so high. So, in a sense, okay, in Black Ops, you could jump almost as high as you wanted, and then just go a little bit forward. With the way Infinite Warfare is set up, you only go a certain height, so that basically says you can only jump so high, and you will go further, basically. So when you double jump, you'll go further and not as high up. So, basically, you're not gonna have as many people jumping over your head behind you, to where you know, like, say you look up, and then they jump behind you, so you have to turn all the way around and look back. It's gonna be where they don't just like jump way over you unless you're super close to them. They're gonna be a lot closer to the ground when they double jump. So, that's pretty cool. Means more boots on the ground. Kinda, yeah, not like just guaranteed, but kind of means more boots on the ground. So I'm happy for that. And now to the main game of the year, Call of Duty 4 Remastered. Um, in the old Call of Duty, you could, and if for those of you new to the channel, I've been playing Call of Duty since Call of Duty 4. I was like 5 or 6 when it came out. Now, I'm not saying I was good or anything at it. I just remember playing it. So, I'm a Call of Duty OG, but you could only get one gun in each class gold. So, shotguns, you could only get one of them gold. Now, you can get all of them gold, and graphics are better, and everything's looking good on it. So I'm pretty happy about this COD XP, and you can bet I'm gonna be going to one when I'm 18. But that's the video, guys. If you liked, please leave a like down below. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. It's been your boy Ethan. Peace out, guys. That's going into the Road to Arena Mode Master Series.
That moment when you tripled the guy.